Edward Snowden, criminal or hero? I know it depends on who you ask, but this is clear. He is willing to offer up more of what he knows. Today, he reached out to Brazil's government, perhaps offering up a deal. CNN's chief national security correspondent Jim Sciutto reports.
Unwilling to process.
6 months after fleeing spying charges all the way to Russia, today Edward Snowden made an offer back across the globe to Brazil, help fighting NSA surveillance in exchange for political asylum. In a letter addressed to the Brazilian people, Snowden writes, quote, "Many Brazilian senators have asked for my assistance with their investigations of suspected crimes against Brazilian citizens. I have expressed my willingness to assist." Snowden appears emboldened by the groundbreaking decision by a federal judge Monday ruling the NSA program that sweeps up Americans' phone call records is likely unconstitutional. In a scathing ruling, Judge Richard Leon wrote, quote, "The government does not cite a single instance in which analysis of the NSA's bulk metadata collection actually stopped an imminent attack." Throughout, U.S. officials have justified the NSA's mass surveillance program, saying they have been successful averting acts of terrorism, 54 separate acts to be exact, although over time that figure has evolved from 54 plots.
54 times this and the other program stopped and thwarted terrorist attacks both here and in Europe.
To 42.
42 of those 54 were terrorist plots.
To 13 plots or cases involving Americans.
Would you agree that the 54 cases that keep getting cited by the administration were not all plots? And of the 54, only 13 had some nexus to the U.S. Would you agree with that, yes or no?
Yes.
Senator Patrick Leahy, the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Committee, told me the administration has overstated the program's successes.
Well, I believe NSA and General Alexander and those speaking for him greatly exaggerated. We went from 54, which became sort of the symbol, till we get down to the substance, which was really one.
Now, U.S. officials have specifically cited a small number of other terror plots averted, including one involving a Yemeni extremist who plotted to bomb the New York Stock Exchange, and other members of the Senate standing behind this program even after the court ruling, including Senator Dianne Feinstein, the chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee. She released a statement saying, quote, that she believes it is constitutional and helps keep the country safe from attack. Jim Sciutto, CNN, Washington.
Jim, thank you. Next on ICYMI, the trailblazing journalist Barbara Walters.